We can also describe polynomials based on their content. We can describe them based on their degree. So we can have a constant polynomial, that's degree 0. So it's just a single number, say 7. We can have a linear polynomial, that's degree 1. Notice that this is the same form mx plus b that we said was linear in a different context. We can have a quadratic polynomial, that's degree 2. As long as there's an x squared term and no higher degree terms, our polynomial is quadratic. We can have a cubic polynomial, that's degree 3. If there's an x cubed term and no higher degree terms, that's a cubic polynomial. Now, there are names for degree 4 and degree 5. A degree 4 polynomial is called quartic. A degree 5 polynomial is called quintic. You could come up with names for degree higher than 5. At that point, you're just kind of speaking Greek, right? We're just counting in Greek at that point. But really, for degrees higher than 3, we just say of degree n. So we're very unlikely to say quartic, we'll just say of degree 4. We're unlikely to say quintic, we'll just say degree 5. We definitely aren't going to come up with a word for degree 12. Dodekic, probably. We would just say of degree 12. We can also describe polynomials based on their number of terms. We can talk about a monomial. That's just one term. So single terms, no matter their degree, are monomials. We can talk about a binomial, right? Bi meaning 2. X minus 3 is a binomial, x cubed minus 8. Anything with exactly 2 terms is a binomial. We can talk about a trinomial, tri meaning 3. Right? Think bicycle and tricycle. Bicycle has 2 wheels, tricycle has 3 wheels. Binomial has 2 terms, trinomial has 3 terms. Beyond 3 terms, we just say it has however many terms. So if we have 14 terms, we just say it's a polynomial with 14 terms. Parts of speech. The descriptions of the degree of the polynomial are treated as adjectives. So we don't have a cubic, we have a cubic polynomial. The descriptions for numbers of terms are treated as nouns. So we don't have a binomial polynomial, we just have a binomial. Let's use this vocabulary to describe some polynomials. So notice, here's the highest degree term, it's degree 3. So this is a adjective cubic. We have 1, 2 terms, a cubic binomial. Here, our highest degree term is degree 5. So we'll just say this is a whatever of degree 5. There are 1, 2, 3 terms, and so this is a trinomial of degree 5. Here, we only have 1 term, its degree is 2. So this whole polynomial is degree 2. This is a quadratic. There's only 1 term, so it's a monomial. Let's see. Here we have a polynomial in 2 variables, so the degree is a little bit harder to figure out. So let's see. We have, here's degree 2. Here we have degree 1 plus 1 is 2. Here we have a degree 2 again. And so this is degree 2, right? Highest degree of any term is 2. So this is a quadratic trinomial. trinomial because there are 1, 2, 3 terms. Let's see. It looks like each of these terms has degree 1. So this is linear. But there are 4 terms. So this is a linear polynomial with 4 terms. Or, depending on the context, we might just say a linear expression with 4 terms, depending on whether we're in a territory where polynomials are expected. On the other hand, here our highest degree term is 2x, so we'll say linear again. A linear. Now we have 1, 2 terms, so this is a linear binomial. We are going to talk about linear binomials a lot as we continue to work with polynomials. Here, our highest degree term is x to the third. And so this is a cubic, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So this is a cubic polynomial with 4 terms. Okay, one more. Here the degree is 4. The degree is 3 plus 1 is 4. The degree is 2 plus 2 is 4. The degree is 1 plus 3 is 4. And finally, the degree is 4. So the degree of this polynomial is 4, and it has 5 terms. And so we'll just say a polynomial of degree 4 with 5 terms. And that's really all we can say. Now, there's another descriptor that we've used, right? We've talked about polynomials being homogeneous, polynomials being in one variable. How would we insert that into these descriptions? So if it's a polynomial in one variable, we would say in one variable right after the name. So this is a cubic binomial in one variable. We would say a trinomial in one variable of degree 5. We would say a quadratic monomial in one variable. A linear binomial in one variable. A cubic polynomial in one variable with 4 terms. When we have something that's homogeneous, every term has the same degree. We insert that right before the degree descriptor. Right, so we would say a homogeneous quadratic trinomial, a homogeneous linear polynomial, a homogeneous polynomial of degree 4 with 5 terms. So in one variable comes right after the noun. Homogeneous comes before the adjectives begin. Homogeneous is the first descriptor.